It is now my pleasure to introduce those who will introduce Nikki. Ronald, Sharon's brother, and his wife Jina traveled all the way from Arizona again to be here tonight. These two individuals have been extremely supportive of Nikki during her cancer journey and her life in general. And they have been supportive of Sharon and me through these past 14 and a half years. When your child is diagnosed with cancer, your life as a parent changes dramatically. And it's those who are there to support you that make all the difference. Ronald and Jina, and along with so many of you here tonight, have been there for us since day one. In person and on the phone for every surgery, test, scan, and all other medical treatments for Nikki. They have also helped with awareness and fundraising for the foundation in their community. Jina had her student council promote a food truck by the Cancer Foundation on campus in March 2015 in conjunction with an evening event. They raised money. There were students, band members, and patients, and parents who attended. Ron, while working for Honeywell, supported the charity donation program by sending out emails to team members about fighting cancer and asked them to donate if they didn't have a specific charity that they were currently supporting. We love these two humans very much. I'm very excited that they are here tonight, and we'll introduce our founder, Nikki. Please help me welcome them to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. We want to thank Sharon, Michael, and especially Nicole for this opportunity to tell you about our niece and her journey. When Nicole was diagnosed with a rare thyroid cancer on April 6, 2010, she was just 17 years old, a junior in high school. We remember how we felt getting that phone call, hearing those words, "There are no treatment options for Nicole's cancer." And then we were told, "It's sporadic medullary thyroid cancer. She needs surgery." We were stunned. It was like hearing a foreign language. I personally could not get my head wrapped around it. We also remember Sharon and Michael's urgency, how they resolutely began to research and explore all that they could to find Nicole the best surgeon and hospital. Nicole, on the other hand, well, she decided to focus her attention on leading a Relay for Life team for the American Cancer Society. Within 1 week of her diagnosis, 4 weeks before her surgery, she had convinced her parents to become a leader of a team. She named that team Bite Me Cancer. I think that says it all. Then, 4 mere weeks after her big surgery, she rallied her team of about 30 friends, and they were the #1 team fundraiser for that event on that day, raising $20,000. Imagine that. 17 years old. Little did we know she was just getting started. Keep in mind, she did all of this while recuperating from major surgery, juggling the last 4 months of her junior year in high school. Now, for me, this is the moment that probably sticks out the most because I was teaching high school art at the time. And I had many junior students preparing for their senior year, and they were talking about this really easy road, half-day senior. And I thought, wow. So we asked Nicole, after all you've been through, are you going to be a half-day student? Are you going to be a half-day senior? Her answer was an emphatic no. I'm going to take all AP classes. I remember this conversation very well. I'm going to be a full-time senior. I'm going to college. I thought, absolutely, she's going to college. Now, in that defining moment, in that conversation, we absolutely knew, she was never giving up. She was never giving in. She chose to get busy living. She chose to get busy living. So now, it was only reasonable that she had all this success with the Bite Me Cancer, stop it. With her Bite Me Cancer relay team, that she would begin formulating a new idea, a new plan. She had a new ambition. And right about now, you'd be asking yourself, who does that? Nicole does that. She had it in her heart to make a difference. She wanted to help others, especially teenagers. Even though she had vocal cord surgery in August to resolve damages from the cancer that had ravaged her vocal cords, multiple doctor visits, and let's keep in mind she was preparing for that rigorous senior year in high school. She began a persistent campaign asking her parents all summer long if she could form a foundation. Sure enough, September 2010, the Bite Me Cancer Foundation was formed, all because of Nicole. Nicole, true to her conviction though, promptly proceeded straight to James Madison University, enrolling in the College of Business. She had made it through her senior year with that attitude is everything mentality, although it began for her having to endure radiation treatments 5 days a week for 6 weeks from September through November. Nicole graduated from high school on time. Unfortunately, once Nicole made it to university, her senior year there, she was hit with yet another challenge. A hopeful, successful, possible lung surgery was unsuccessful. Choosing to get busy living, she began oral chemotherapy pills. Parents' Weekend, 2014. Then right on schedule, May 8th, 2015, we were able to watch Nicole proudly walk across the stage and receive her diploma. We were so honored, elated, and proud. Nicole had her diploma in hand and a full-time job. We were not surprised. Today, Nicole works for Freddie Mac. She's a senior project manager in the Corporate Leadership Development Department. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time here. He's going to take over. This will be easy for him.
From the first year of her diagnosis, Nicole has worked to inspire and make a difference in her community. In 2010, she received the Leadership Fairfax Community Service Award for her relay team results and for starting her foundation. Nicole also graduated from the Leadership Center for Excellence Young Professional Program, class of 2016. In 2017, Nicole was recognized by the Leadership Center for Excellence as one of the 40 under 40 who are making a difference in Northern Virginia. You might say, how did she get that group? She was only 25 years old, the youngest of the group. But since her initial 9-hour surgery in May of 2010, Nicole's had a number of additional surgeries along with many MRIs, CT scans, and blood tests. As we checked in with Sharon and Michael, they let us know how challenging some of these tests were for her.
I'm sorry, getting direction from the boss.
Just have him.
Oh. Okay. As we checked in with Sharon and Michael, they let us know how challenging these tests were for her, but Nicole stayed resilient and met these challenges. In 2016, we were fortunate to have Nicole, Sharon, and Michael visit us in Arizona. We saw the daily routines of medications, the frozen sea cucumber orange juice smoothie, and the toll this daily ritual takes. Nicole's a warrior, though, and she wanted to hike some desert trails in Phoenix and Sedona. In Sedona, we hiked the Boynton Vortex, set beneath the Kachina Woman Formation. This site is considered the most sacred vortex in the Sedona area. For those of you that are unfamiliar with vortexes,
And who is?
they are thought to be swirling centers of energy that are conducive to healing, meditation, and self-exploration. Knowing Nicole had been through so much, we thought a little mystic Native American spirituality and possible healing couldn't hurt. In April of 2021, Nicole started a new kind of daily oral chemo pill and continues to deal with ongoing challenges of the chemo side effects and has routine labs and scans throughout each year. All that said, Nicole is the epitome of choosing to get busy living. She enjoys fun-filled days with her COVID puppy Bella when her mom's not. A variety of social activities with her many friends, the annual retreat to Wildwood, New Jersey's beach, and she's traveled the world with family and friends. And she's not stopping. Over the past few years, Nicole has been training and running races with her dad. Most recently a 10K at Dulles Airport, and a 10-mile race last spring, and I think there's a half marathon probably in her future somewhere, not too far. She routinely works out, taking full advantage of her Lifetime Fitness Soul Cycle and Pilates memberships. She's even joined the pickleball craze. She's certainly a great example of taking care of one's body. Nicole, I'm constantly amazed at what you've accomplished as I've watched you over the years. It's so easy to forget about your daily challenges as you move forward. The journey hasn't been easy, but I'm sure you're already setting next year's foundation goals and planning your future adventures. Nicole, our prayers are for a full cure so you and others can live cancer-free.
Nicole, you truly have done so much good in 14 years, it's almost impossible to quantify it all. I think about the number of hours and days invested in fundraising, networking, advocating for teenagers and teenage cancer awareness, the Teen Support Bags program, thyroid cancer funds, tonight's dinner. The list is endless. And with all this, it might be easy for some of us to imagine, especially when we look at you, that it wasn't that hard physically for you, or even difficult emotionally for you. Anyone facing critical illness, especially cancer, knows that is not true. But, Nicole, that truly is the essence of your inspiration to all of us. Your determination to choose to get on with living. That attitude is everything mentality. And so I personally want to thank you and to let you know, as someone with a chronic lung disease, I have used your courage and your determination to lead me out of some very difficult times. And all I would do is imagine how does Nicole do this? Then I remember a 17-year-old girl who demonstrated so much grace and grit in the face of unimaginable adversity. Now you're a beautiful woman and you do it every day. So we are very proud to introduce Fight Cancer's inspirational leader, our niece, Nicole.